Well, folks, welcome to Horsemanship 101 again today. And, well, geez, I haven't done a video for a while because the weather has been absolutely atrocious. We've had high winds, a lot of rain, a lot of snow, and we still got pretty high winds today, although the high winds and just slightly above freezing temperatures has melted all the snow. As you can see, it's made an incredible mess. And on that note, you know what? If you own a horse, buy yourself some rubber boots. These particular ones are insulated so that when it's cooler like this and only slightly above freezing, my feet are still pretty warm, and in the warmer weathers, well, if they perspire, not a big deal. We still got ourselves something to soak up the sweat. But on that subject, bad weather, you know, good horsemanship. I want to talk about a lot of things. If you noticed by now, my videos, a lot of them they're more theoretical than practical. I don't show a lot of very specific ways of doing things. I talk about aspects of, you know, theory and ideology in horsemanship. And what I consider to be good horsemanship, well, there's two concepts to that. The first aspect is understanding the animal and its behavior, so that you know what you're dealing with and you can understand why the horse does what it does. And then the other part of that is putting the horse ahead of yourself. So, why am I out here? It's windy as crap. It's not very warm out. The sun is, as you can see by the clouds, the sun's not even shining. But I'm still here. Why? Because I plan on spending a few minutes with my little girl. She's out there still out in the paddock area. She's going to come in soon. And when she does, I'm going to hang out with her a bit. And, well, with the sloppy footing and everything and the muddy, even out in the hayfield, it's probably still a little muddy and soft. Not good footing for riding. So I'm going to think ahead. I'm putting her ahead of myself. I'm not going to ride her today. But I'm going to hang out with her because that's important. Putting her ahead of myself is important. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to tolerate as much of this crappy weather as I can before I decide I've had enough and I'm going home. And that's good horsemanship because it takes time to build a relationship. And even if it's only a few minutes at a time, spend some time with your horses. Go out, hang out with them. And even if you can't ride, if you can't train, if you can't do anything, just hang out with them. Give them a few treats, brush them, clean their feet, little things. It all adds up, and it's all good horsemanship to put the horse ahead of yourself. Don't worry about your own discomfort. It might be cold, windy, miserable, raining, snowing, whatever it is. But you know what? Good horsemanship is putting your horse ahead of yourself. Now, obviously, she's out there. She doesn't care about the weather. She's tougher than I am, so it's not an issue to her. So I'm not going to let it bother me too much, although it's not terribly pleasant out today. The wind is really chilling. But I'm still going to come out here, and I'm going to spend some time with her because that's important. Time is important. I can't emphasize that enough. I've said it many times before, and I'm going to say it again. It takes time to make a good horse, and time is incredibly important. And that's good horsemanship, is spending time with your horse, putting your horse ahead of yourself. Don't worry about your own discomfort or cold just because the weather isn't ideal. The horse doesn't care, and it still values the fact that you're spending time with it. You go out and spend time with your horse, you become an integral part of the horse's herd, and you become a part of its life. And in spite of the fact that you don't have massive skills and training techniques and great things like that to work with, time is still the most important single thing you can do for your horse. Give it your time. Put the horse ahead of yourself. Yeah, I could go play some video games. I could go drink a beer. I could go do anything other than hanging out here in the miserable weather and spend time with my horse. But you know what? The horse is more important. And if I want to have a good relationship with my horse, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to spend time with her. Have a good day, folks. Spend some time with your horse. Well, I'll just throw a little piece onto the end of that one. Due to the influence of other animals, you might have to walk out into the pasture to get your horse. Well, we got like about 60 acres out here, trot around in. You know what? Darn good excuse for exercise. And the better shape you're in from the exercise you get, better off you're going to be for your horse, because the better rider you'll be if you're in overall better physical condition. So, hey, don't think that it's an inconvenience to you. You know, maybe going out and walking around 60 acres to get your horse, you're actually doing your horse a favor. aside from the fact, it's a darn good excuse for exercise, and some days, you know what, it's really nice to just get out here and be quiet and enjoy a little walk. Have a good day, folks. Go spend some time with your horsey. Bye now.